Lamelo Ball is a genius for dealing with a woman that belongs to the streets like Teanna Trump. Or I deal with a girl that's not, that you don't notice for the streets, and she get an ulterior motive knowing how much money you got, and then you short. It's better to deal with a known woman from the streets that everybody know of when you got that type of money. When you got that type of money, you a target. You know what I'm saying? People can act like they don't know who you are, but women these days, they Google you. They Google you and find out who you are. They want to know where you work and how much you making, so they can see how much they gonna get out the deal if they decide to not deal with you no more, if they decide to get a baby by you. They always looking at how much they can get out the deal. It's not about your love for you and getting to know you and being a part of your life and having a family. It's not about that. It's about them. Whoa, eyeballs. It's about them. What they can get out of you. And if they can get something out of you, then they good to go. But if they can't get nothing out of you, they most likely they're not gonna be around you unless you make them feel under you. But they don't like feeling like they're giving somebody a favor. You know, women don't like feeling like they're giving a man a favor. They like feeling like, unless they want to control them, they'll give you a favor if they want to control you. If they're the controlling type, oh, this one never going in. If they're the controlling type, they'll give you a favor. But if they're not the controlling type, you know, they don't want to give you a favor. They want to get more out the deal, and then they'll act nice and they act submissive temporarily until they get their hands on your money. They get their hands on your bread. They get their hands on your bread. They'll act nice for a while. They'll treat you better than they ever treat any man before in their life. They'll treat you better than they treated any man before in their life. Only if they know they get more out the deal. If they know that if they get a baby by you, they're gonna get $20,000, $15,000 to $20,000 a month for 18 years. It's all about what they can get. It's not about your mind, heart, and personality. It's not even about your looks. Now, if they just really, 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 really want a baby real bad, and you just got some genetics that they really want, so that's why a lot of them want to have a Caucasian man, because they want mixed kids. They want mixed kids, so they want their kids to come out with these color eyes. They want their kids to come out with their color eyes. You see what I'm saying? So they do stuff like that. You're a black man, they look at height and say, oh, okay, I want my kid to come out this color, or I want him to come out brown or dark, or I want him to be this tall, hopefully, and this and that. It's all about them. It's not about you. I like your personality. I want to help you grow. I want to help you with your business. I want to love you unconditionally. I want to love you agape. It ain't about that. It's not about that. I know you wish it was about that. It's not about that. You know? It's not about that at all. So you got to understand, man, it's really, you got to get, in certain situations, when you get that type of fame and money that a ball player's getting, Lamelo Ball getting, you know what I'm saying? You gotta move different. Until he find a girl that he know truly love him for him, you know what I'm saying, is really down for him, it's crazy. Until he find somebody that's really down for him, that he knows is a good girl, other people can vouch that she's a good girl and got a good heart, she like kids, she like animals, she like old people. Those are good signs that you're dealing with a woman that's a good woman. If she's all about people, she like helping people and nature, and she got a good reputation and she into church, Then you can get to know that woman. When you got that type of money, that's the type of woman that deserve. That's the type of woman that deserve that type of money. You share that type of woman with a woman, that type of bread, that type of money with a woman like that. That's speaking in tongues on them. And that's the truth, man. So, just got to be careful in this world. It's easy. It's easy to fall victim of the child support. It's easy to fall victim of all that type of stuff, man. You know, so why not get somebody that you know ain't gonna try to get you for your money? You already know they belong to the streets. You already know they belong to the streets. So it ain't really nothing to it. You know, everybody in the world knows she was in adult films. You know what I'm saying? And plus, she probably fulfilled some of his, you know, desires, fetishes. You know, he like 19, and he getting, you know, a girl that experience. Hopefully, she don't whip it on him too hard, cause if she whip it on him too hard, hopefully he don't get whipped up and thinking he can save her from the streets. As many people have felt that they can save them from the streets. Next thing you know, they get them knocked up. You know what I'm saying? And then you gotta deal with her for 18 years. And I heard that ball players don't usually, they got a rep of not strapping up. Unfortunately. With that type of money, you would think they'd strap up, but a lot of times they don't strap up because they used to doing everything in the moment on the court. They used to going by their instincts on the court. So they go by their instincts in real life when it comes to some stuff too. So, you know, a lot of the girls that's IG models have been saying it's easy to trap a ball player. When they say trap them, that mean, you know, have a baby by him. Trap him where he have to give you money for 18 years or more. That's a trap. In case you didn't know, that's a trap. Y'all gotta be careful, man. These women on the plan. All y'all guys out there that even if you're not making Lamelo Ball type money, man, y'all gotta watch y'all bread. Y'all working hard. Y'all going to school. Y'all trying to be engineers, electricians, businessmen, lawyers, and doctors, and architects, and IT professionals. You gotta understand that. These women are after your bread. They after your bread. And if you don't protect your bread and not getting overwhelmed and infatuated by their looks, you're gonna be a victim. You don't want to fall victim of that. Trust me. You don't want to fall victim of them milking your money. Like, it's a lot of money for somebody who just gave you sex. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of money. 18 years. They can rip. That's about 2.5 million out of you in 18 years. That's a lot of money for just getting a baby by a guy. Sometimes it's more than that. Sometimes they getting through. They breaking through more than that. It's a sad game, man. They ain't got no remorse. They ain't got no remorse out here, man. They ain't got no remorse. It's not about you. It's about your lifestyle, your resources. It's not about your looks. You can look like anything as long as you're in the fame light, or you got some money, or you got a lot of money that they think is a lot of money. You may not even have real money, but you may not even have millions. But if you're making 100,000, and they used to guys that's making 20,000, 15,000, they'll act like you got 5 million. So it's all about your money. Because if you lose your money, you'll get to see how these people really act and what they really think about you. I'm Alan Williams, and subscribe to all my YouTube pages by pressing subscribe, by pressing the bell so you can see the next video. Remember, I love you, but Jesus love you more. Downgrade your success to these. Don't let nobody, if you can hide how much you make, hide how much you make. You know, whatever it takes to, you know, you want people to be around you that know that's genuinely want to be around you. I know it's hard to hide money sometimes, but you working hard, man. Don't try to flaunt your money and your title and your position, you know, because, you know, these women are after you. Not all of them, but most. They after you. They after your money. They after your success. They want your seed. Your DNA is they cash app. Be careful. I see y'all in the next video. I'm out.